All right, guys. We need to start a religion about cats, like feline kitties. And so basically, okay, so
So,
I need to tell you that you know how cats really, really like catnip? Well,
yes.
catnip is like the cousin plant to the cannabis plant. Like they're related. Kind of far, yeah, they're related.
Yeah, I mean, they're like distant.
Yeah, kind of.
They're estranged.
Distant?
They're estranged cousins from a different family.
No, no, no. They're the same family. They're just very far apart. Not like super
Okay.
far apart, but far apart enough. Um, so cats eat catnip in order to get closer to the cat gods. And it's like a form of prayer and ritual. And then people, us humans, we do the equivalent where we smoke the cannabis and we get to our higher self.
Really hires in some cases.
And we could reach.
Sometimes I can't figure
and,
the toes.
and we also reach the level of the cat goddess, cat gods. We get to that higher level with the kitties. So my idea is that we have like a church where we smoke cannabis and the cats eat catnip and we all bond together and
Soul bonding with the cat.
yeah, and it's like a
Through the
form of
cannabis.
prayer and ritual and spiritual growth. And and this also makes it so that in different states you can legally smoke the cannabis because it's for religious reasons. So me being in Myrtle Beach right now, we can have it so that we can legally partake in the green in order to get closer to kitty gods. And so there is like a whole history behind this as well when you think about it. Every ancient civilization around the world on every continent has some sort of cat reference. And it goes into like a spiritual realm. And all kitties all around the world can tap into shit that we struggle to tap into unless we get on their level. We need to get on the cat level. Oh, by the way, this religion is called Catnnapbis. It's like cats and cannabis combined. Catnnapbis. And
Cannabis.
yes, Catnnapbis. That's the religion. And then
Sounds like a pun.
also like you can be another religion while also participating in my religion. So let's say you're like pagan. You can also be a member of the Catnnapbis Church. There is no baptismal process because cats hate water. So, like, look, you could join at your own volition. You can be half in and half out, or you could be fully submerged, but you're not touching water. So, anyways, there's many, many, many different ways to worship the kitties that appeal to the cat gods, and there's like an entire open door policy to interpretations because cats are weird and they're all unique and special and they have very different ways of interpreting their higher self. So, this is a very friendly, open, kind community. However, cats can be judgy, they can be assholes, and they can definitely say their opinions. They are not dogs, they are cats. So, take that into consideration that even though it's a very open community, if you get kicked the fuck out, then you get kicked the fuck out. Okay? And that is what we call vermin and pests. And cats are very good
Call them flies.
at getting rid of vermin and pests. So I'm gonna say right now, if you are a pedophile, you are vermin. If you wrongfully hurt other people and kitties, like, we're not talking self-defense shit, we're saying like you are just an asshole, you do not belong in our community. Our church service consists of philosophical and theoretical conversations. There is going to be a moment in, I would say, for the first hour is collective thinking. So for that first hour, we are all taking part in the cannabis and catnip. We are all collectively thinking of our opinions and theories. We are sharing them with each other, and we are bonding. The second hour, you can take what you've learned, and if you feel like it's something worth sharing with the rest of the group on a sharing level, you may go up to the podium/cat tower and speak your piece.
Can you have a cup that you can knock over?
Yes, definitely. That is a glass of wine.
A glass of wine?
Well, no, water.
I feel like that would stain depending on what it is, but definitely knocking over a cup
Yeah.
in some form must be used. Because that's what I've been picturing. I've been picturing like everyone gets a complimentary mug that they can knock over.
Dude, what if it's like a giant table with a bunch of those little plastic shot glasses and each one of us goes up and like throws a shot glass off the table?
I mean that would work, but it'd be more fun to like knock over a mug.
That's a lot of mugs.
I know that is a lot of bugs.
We don't even, that could be like a holiday thing.
A holiday thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like what was that Russian TV? Well, it wasn't a Russian TV show.
So
It's like
wait, don't get off topic.
I'm not getting off topic. I'm getting on topic.
So, and you may share your ideas, new learning, understanding perspective to everybody else. And then the third hour is when we regroup and we all explore those new thoughts together and have another little bit of a sesh. And then y'all can roll out. Also, dress code. You have to be your most authentic self. That's all. You have to be authentic. Don't be dressing the way that you think your grandma wants you to dress. You dress to impress yourself, the way you feel best in the mirror. That's the fucking dress code. And we welcome dog lovers too. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs as well, and I love a lot of animals, okay?
But not as much as cats.
But cats are the focus. You don't have to own a cat. You just have to either like cats or be a cat. And you can join.
Will there be cats there?
Yes, you can bring your cat 100%. We encourage bringing cats. And if it's like a physical meetup place like we're thinking, I would say that the only real criteria for showing up to church is that you have to have proof of your cat's vaccines. Just so that everybody can bring their cats without
the
major issues. Yeah.
I got you.
Sorry to any cats not vaccinated. Also, I would say,
what if the cat has balls?
Not well.
What if they are spayed and neutered?
If they're not,
bringing in spayed and
if they're
neutered
not
cats, too?
spayed and neutered, you need to put a diaper on them. Sorry, but that's the deal. Or like some sort of covering down.
They make I know they make like diapers for dogs. I haven't seen cat diapers because cats are generally pretty good about going to the bathroom.
They kind of do the same thing.
Yeah,
they do. Plus you can get really tiny dog diapers.
Well, that would work. I guess.
But you can also just put like a little onesie on them and cut a little hole in the tail. It ain't a big deal as long as the rocket ain't getting in. So, we'll work out the schematics of that later. Maybe we can make little jock straps for cats.
You know, that could be an untapped market.
Like a yarmulke.
A yarmulke?
Is that what it's called?
The thing on the back of the head, yeah.
It could be like a yarmulke for your dick. And it could be like a banana hammock for cats. And we could sell them like as little spiritual yarmulkes. And we could write it as a tax write-off.
That would work.
And then we could just hire some old lady in our little group to knit little banana hammocks for cats.
That could work.
Yes. Also, I would also say that, like, let's say you're just really fucking poor and you're trying to get your cat vaccinated, but like you're really struggling. We should have basically like
Set something up with like a a tithing.
Check this out. A very small tithing, and 100% of that tithing money can go into cats. And we can work with a veterinarian service where we can like pay them directly to get these cats hooked up so that we know the money's going to the right place for the right needs. And if that person doesn't show up for their appointment, then it can be for like a homeless animal. That's it.
Well, they will generally,
or like if your cat,
they'll generally spay or neuter sprays.
That's
they
true,
clip the ear. If it's for free, the ear.
And then
gets
we could
clipped.
also like do like a little cat fund donation thingy for people who have like cats that need like a medical expense taken care of.
That would have helped me out a while ago.
Yeah, dude.
She had a bladder stone. My retarded kitty.
Really?
Yeah, no, she had a bladder stone a while ago.
We can go get her, dude.
No, well, I already got the bladder stone thing taken
I
care of.
know. Oh, well, that's good. We should go get her.
My retarded kitty.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, that's kind of the whole goal. Oh, and then we could also do like excursions. So like kind of like a what do the Muslims call it when they go on a journey?
Pilgrimage?
Yeah, a pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage?
Essentially. Yeah, a pilgrimage. We can all take a pilgrimage
to Africa.
To Africa.
How'd I know?
Go to the place that I volunteered at, which is the most amazing place ever, Running Wild Conservation. Love them. And we can all volunteer and praise the cats.
And work with cheetahs.
Dude, so all we really need is we need a following and we need a place of worship. So I think we can start this out online, and when we get enough of a following together, we can establish this in a physical place. And
Cat temple.
Yes.
Can there be a little sphinx in the front?
Yes.
Front, like on the sides of the doors.
That would be so cute.
Yeah, no, too. That'd be cool.
Yeah. There's a lot more that goes into this philosophy, but please share your thoughts in the comments below, and we will expand our ideas from there.
Let's go for it.
Hello, the eyes of a midget. Can you hear me? I am a midget. That's 5'9".
A 5'9" midget.
I identify as a midget.
You know, I'm a very tall midget myself.
Wow.
I know. Who would have known?
Never known.
Who would have known? I know it's hard to tell, but sometimes I'm just a little vertically challenged, maybe a little mentally challenged, but we can't hold that against me first.